Hi everybody, Paul here from Hill Country Rings. Today we're going to be making something a little bit different for a customer. So let's go in the shop. A few months ago I made a ring for a customer, a wedding ring from Battleship, North Carolina. And he really liked it, and his son really liked it, and wanted something from the North Carolina. But he's kind of a grown boy, so if you make a ring for a kid, pretty soon he won't be able to wear it. So I wanted me to make something a little different, so I've got these inlay crosses. They're basically stainless steel, and I'm going to inlay into that a piece of the Battleship North Carolina. So I'm going to cut this piece here, some little strips of it, inlay it, and then sand it down and finish it, and hopefully it'll look nice and just a good little gift for this guy's son, who actually was his best man. So, alright, let's get to work. First thing I'm going to do is take my piece of Battleship North Carolina wood and cut some little strips of it on this little mini table saw that I have. So I got some little pieces, and now I'm going to sand these and get these where they'll fit, and then cut them to fit into this piece. You're probably wondering why I was holding that little tiny piece of wood with this clamp. Basically, yes, it's the most cutest, adorablest little table saw you ever did see, but I'm sure it would not mind cutting off one of my fingers, so that's why I didn't want my fingers to get anywhere close to that blade. So I just used the clamp to hold it. Alright, now we just need to cut this piece to fit. Alright, got the Dremel. I'm going to use with a cut-off blade, and I'm going to go ahead and just cut it. Maybe I'll cut it this way. Nope. Let me cut it this way. Not sure if you can see that. Alright, we got the Dremel, and I'm just going to cut it off with a cut-off wheel. Alright, after some more sanding and cutting and sanding and fitting and sanding and fitting some more, we got the pieces in there really good. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to take some tape and put tape around the edges to kind of protect it. And then we're going to clean it. We're first going to clean it up, tape it up, and then we will bond this guy in here with probably a 2-part epoxy. So let's go ahead and get that done. Alright, let's get him cleaned up with denatured alcohol. All little pieces. Tiny little pieces of wood. Now I'm going to mask off the cross with some blue tape to just keep it from getting coated with any kind of the adhesives, so try to keep it clean. Go ahead and cut thinner strips of tape. Oops, well, there went that piece. Okay, just kind of wrapping it on the outside. Okay. There we go. Now I think we're just about ready to put the wood in, and then we'll put in the some of the two-part epoxy. Alright, we got our cross all nice and sort of masked, and also tried to mask the holes so we don't get that filled up. I'm going to go ahead and mix up some two-part epoxy and then epoxy in the wood. And this is all kind of new, so wish me luck. Okay, let's just go ahead and get this in. Piece in. Okay, and then these two little guys here. Let's get a little guy over here. Alright, we'll let it cure and then see what we have. But that's pretty much the process that I use for rings, kind of adapted. I might have to take some of that filler glue boost and try to fill in if I have any gaps, and that should help do that. Help fill in any gaps or cracks, and then we'll sand it and see what we have. Alright, it's the next day and the epoxy has cured, so we're going to go ahead and remove the blue tape that I used to kind of protect the edges. Yeah, it looked like it did protect the edges, so that's good. Just make it easy. It's going to make it easier to clean up. So go ahead and whoop, get all that off. And then we will sand it and then see how it comes out. Maybe put some finish on it if we have to. If not, we'll see. Pull that off. All right, it's looking pretty good. All right, let's do some sanding. Do some rough sanding first, and then we'll get it close to the metal, and then we'll do some finish sanding. Hand sanding. It's always my favorite part of any video. Okay, looking pretty good. I think we just need to clean him up and then put maybe some tung oil on him. I think that'd be a good finish for that. I think it'll look good. It's looking really good. Yeah, clean it up. Mix with alcohol. Greenish oil. All right, well, here's that cross made out of Battleship, North Carolina, inlaid into stainless steel, and actually it came out pretty nice looking. So I hope the customer will be pleased with it. I'll contact him and see if he wants it, and get in touch with him. So if you would like a cross made out of with an inlay of Battleship wood, M1 Garand, I could probably do all the other things that I make rings out of. I could probably make this. If you're interested, just maybe drop a comment and let me know, and or get in touch with me. You can check out my website. It's hillcountryrings.com, and I'd love to make a ring for you or one of these for you. Thanks for watching, everybody.